A white dwarf is a late stage in the evolution of low mass and intermediate mass main sequence stars. It is also a hot stellar remnant of a once low mass or intermediate mass main sequence star that is now about the size of Earth, about a solar mass, and is slowly cooling off. Now let's look at this white dwarf. It has two definitions. One definition is referring to the stage in evolution, and the second definition is referring to the hot stellar remnant. Let's look at the first definition. So in the first definition, we have a low mass main sequence star, which is like the sun. And we also have an intermediate mass main sequence star, which is about 2 to 8 times the mass of the sun. Once these massive objects start to die off, we call that a late stage. And one of these dying stages is the white dwarf stage. Now, if we are looking at the object that's in the white dwarf stage, well, that's called the hot stellar remnant. It's no longer a star, it's a remnant of a star. And that object that once as massive as the sun, or 2 to 8 times the mass of the sun, is now going to retain its mass, but it's going to be much smaller. It's going to be about the size of Earth. And it's no longer generating energy like it was when it was a star. It is slowly cooling off. In this astronomy picture of the day image posted on September 10th, 2000, we are looking at white dwarfs. They are in the white circles. You will see in the center of the white circles one dot, and it's a star. If we expand this out, you can see that these objects really aren't white, but they look blue in the image. So don't be confused about the name white dwarf. Even though it's called a white dwarf, they're not always white in color.